K, are you ready?
I know she ready.
Key, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
Welcome to the Den. Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of Tingle Tingle Maker and to the fucking elections on nation, on the God, and the biscuit, with the biscuit fun. Behind all your heart.
Welcome to the Den. It is time for some raw, uncut third coast shenanigans. With Lady K, Bayou Diva, and Kiki. Let's chat.
What's up, y'all? What's up? You have to get it right. What's up, y'all? It's Thursday. It's Friday Eve. Welcome to the Den. It's your girl, Lady K. Happy August. Happy first of the month. I mean, it's the 6th, but first of the month. It's the first of the month. Anyway. In the Ladies' Den, as you know, we start off each week with a beverage review. And this week, I do have a different beverage other than the one that I've had for the past 2-3 weeks. Okay? So beverage review is coming up.
The Ladies' Den. This segment is brought to you by Eat and Drink With Me. Nisa K is your honest food reviewer. Make sure you're following Eat and Drink With Me on Instagram, and also make sure you're following Eat and Drink With Me on Facebook. If you are a fellow foodie and would like to submit a dine and review request, please submit an email to eatanddrinkwithme@gmail.com. As always, happy dining.
Shout out to Lady K. Nisa K. Shout out to Eat and Drink With Me for sponsoring this beverage review. Listen. So for my beverage review for this week, I actually do have, a different beverage, all right, that I'm going to share with you guys. And I'm also going to share a little bit on their website as well. So this week, what had happened? Last week I wanted a beverage. I wanted a beverage, but normally I do seltzers, right? I was going to get my normal seltzer. I think I was going to get Truly or something like that. I like to get the boxes. Okay, but I saw this Surfside iced tea and lemon vodka. So it's lemonade vodka. It's all in the can. It's all in the can. So really all you have to do is put a little ice in whatever you gonna be drinking it in and drink it. Or you can take that can, open it, put a straw in it, okay? And you good to go. Now I'm gonna say, because I'm so used to drinking seltzers, which give you that fuzzy, you know, ginger ale-ish type feel to your drink, something that'll really make you burp, like my grandma used to say when she drank her pink champagnes. Anyway, um, this to me it's good, but it's more of a flat, almost like watery type feel to it. You know what I mean? But I will say, I got the how many came in that box? I feel like it was 8. I got the 8 count box, and so it's different flavors in there, or whatever. And I think I'm down to my last one. I think, yeah. So today I am sipping on, and I do have it right here, sipping on the iced tea and lemonade vodka. Now, this is 4.5% alcohol by volume, and this is a 12 fluid ounce can. And today I'm just going, I got a straw, stick a straw in it, and I'm gonna be sipping on it while we are here in the ladies' den. I do want to share some other information um, about Surfside, just in case you might want to check it out for yourself. And honestly, I mean, yeah, I would say definitely check it out for yourself. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going straight to their website, which I'm actually going to put their site information in the comments. One second. Okay, Kiki. So let's say beverage review is, I'm gonna put Surfside, and then I'm putting their website in the comments, right? And so there you go, right there. And I'm gonna share their actual web page. Let me pull this back up. Bam. And bam. There we go. So the website is www.drinksurfside.com, right? And so this is the box actually that I got right here. They call it a half and half pack. So you get blackberry. Is that the one I got? Hold on, let me look. The box looks similar to that, but let me check and see what's. No. I got mine was a combination of the iced tea and the lemonade is what I got. And mine has 8. That okay. Mine had 8 in the box. So I think I got 4 teas and 4 lemonades. So I'm showing you their flavors. They have the blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, mango. And then you have the iced tea vodka, peach tea vodka, raspberry tea vodka, um, another iced tea half and half vodka, lemonade. Look at all these flavors: raspberry, strawberry, black cherry. So like they have different ones. You have your iced tea, and you have your lemonade, and then they have the half and half. So iced tea and lemonade with vodka, and it's all in one can. So honestly, putting on my eat and drink with me hat, my reviews are normally out of 5. I give these a I give these a 3 only because, well, actually, no. Rewind. My food reviews are normally out of 10. Okay, let's start there. It's been a minute since I've done a verbal review. Out of 10, I give these a 7. And the only reason I give them a 7 is because I'm used to drinking seltzers. And for me, a seltzer or anything that has like a more, yes, but I would probably buy something that has more of a fizzy consistency to it before I get one of these. But these are very refreshing. So even though it has some vodka in it, if you are hanging out somewhere on the beach, in the park, or whatever, something like that, and you want to get something that has a little kick to it, because it does have a little kick to it. I ain't gonna lie. It's got a nice little kick to it. And it's refreshing. You want to if you got the good ice like I do, and you get it and put it in like a cup like this. Go Cowboys. And just fill it up to the rim with ice. And you could probably put you 1.5 of these. And you got you a good adult beverage in your favorite cup. Either get a cup like this or a cup like this. Hello, Whataburger. I love y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So shouts out to Surfside Beverages. I am, yes, the good ice. I am a fan. I appreciate y'all for having this on the market, and I would definitely buy it again. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. So yeah, there we go. Yep, 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 yep. So anyway, I'm gonna get more into a little bit of what we're gonna be talking about today. Let me get my trusty notebook. Oh, okay. So we're in a brand new month, right? We're in August. If you didn't know, we're in August. Shouts out to all the parents with kids in school. I was sitting here today because I work from home today, and the bus came down the road. The babies are back in school here in Georgia. So wherever you are, if your kids are not there yet, they are on their way. Shouts out to you. We love you, and we say lots of prayers for you as you deal with this new school year. And much love to all the new students that have just graduated high school and you are headed to college. Oh my God. Shouts out to you. Listen, I had two, a niece and a nephew that graduated high school this year. And I know my nephew, my sister is dropping him off next week. And then my niece, her first year, she's staying local, but she's gonna be starting school next week as well. So shouts out to all the new college students, the freshmen. Yes. Shouts out to all the freshmen. And listen, let me tell you something. From somebody who is now, closer to 60 than I am 50, um, the one thing that somebody told me, my people, in my village, always tried to, I was a little hard headed. I was quiet, but I was hard headed. And I don't know if that applies to anybody else. Maybe it's just me. You can only do this one time. You are only your age one time. University, or you going to a trade school because you have figured out what it is you want to do in life. And that's another thing. Live your life Find something that you love to do and then figure out how to make money from it. And if it means you working for somebody else because they do already do what you love to do and you just want to be in in a company, work with the company, or even if it's a small company or a big company, if you find something that you want to do and you do your research and you find a company that does exactly what you want to do and you really want to learn from the ground up and give yourself even more skills, and on top of that you end up with benefits and a steady paycheck, by God, sign up, go interview for that company and get in there and get get in there, and then when you get to the level and to the point where you can break off and have it turn into a side hustle and then eventually turn into your own big thing where you can do it yourself and now you're the boss and you can hire people, by all means do that. At the same time, if you end up working for somebody and that's what you like to do that too. Don't let people out here doing what they do try to convince you, oh, what you doing, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. Da, 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 da. I've run into a lot of people that be like, hey man, you need to be doing that for yourself. I know me. I'm not trying to, I don't see myself running a company, but that's just me. I like what I'm doing. I like that steady paycheck. And at the same time, what you want to do is make sure you stack your money properly too. Do it sound like it's too good to be true? It is. Let me just say it like that. I didn't mean to go into a full sermon about that, but I'm just saying, like, you're only your age one time. And I was sitting back thinking about it now. There are some things that I wish I would have done different, but it's like once you make that choice, you gotta keep going, and then that's your choice, and then that's have whatever choice you make. That's the life. That is the life that you gotta live. But every day you wake up, you got a day to make a decision to do something else. But literally, get you a book like this or any kind of little notebook. I got so many notebooks sitting around here with pens in it that I just get you a book. Look, get you a book. Write yourself. Write what the Bible say. The word say, write a vision, make it plain. Okay, I sure didn't plan on going into that. But write yourself a plan of what you want to do. And each step, figure out how to work that plan. My father used to, well, still says, how does he say it exactly? I want to say it exactly how he says it. Work the plan, make the plan, work the plan, something like that. I didn't. As soon as I said, my father used to say it, it went away. But basically, make you a plan and then work the plan. Seriously. And sometimes whenever you think you off course, pick up your book and see, okay, this is what I had said. Okay, wait, let me check that off. All right, that's what I need to do next. Okay, and then go into your steps to figure out what you want to do. Like, it's just, I'm not going to say it's just that simple, but there are some things that I wish I had people to really sit down and talk to me and tell me versus throwing stuff at me. Because I grew up in a time, and this is nothing bad towards my mom or anybody, but I grew up during a time where, I'm Gen X, and so I have boomers above me. And with boomers, you got a 50-50 chance of either you have parents or people or a village that cared enough to figure you out and sit down and actually help you learn who you are and what you want to do, or you had a village that like the knowledge was there, they know what they know because they're that age and they know what they like I am now. They're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, or whatever, but they throw information at you, and if you caught it, great. But if you were like me, and I was a child, and sometimes I still feel like this as an adult, I always felt like I was one step behind, because I'm the kind of person, sometimes I need you to sit down and give me just a little extra information before I get it. But I wasn't in that type of village. I had the folks that was like, they were smart. They were smart, real smart at some things, a lot of things. Luckily, I learned I was smarter on the music and reading and writing side. Math, not so much. But all my folks in my family that, were mathematicians, all they would say is study hard, go to a tutor. Nobody sat down with little Nisa K and said, hey, listen, this is how, look, check this out. Here's a way that this might make, you know what I'm saying? So I got to a point to where, and this is just me talking a little bit about, how people learn different. And it took me to being coming up and in high school, because I know how it feels to like not really get something, but then feel like you don't really have anybody to ask that will, you know what I mean, be able to tell you and give you the information that you need, which is sad. And that has kind of followed me a little bit into, being an adult. I work on jobs, no problem, whatever. And I will verbally say, if I have a question, I'm going to ask the question, because I don't like not knowing. But sometimes I get into something and I'm working on a task and I find myself, I have a question. And sometimes I might be a little shy about asking a question, but I eventually do, because I need to know. Like, whatever I'm doing, I need to know so I can finish doing this task. And I'll hit them up on Teams. Hey, I got a question real quick. Or shoot them an email. Hey, screenshot, question on this. What about this? Da 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 da. Or I'll even call them. Hey, listen, sorry to bother you, but question. And once I ask the question and have that conversation, then I'm like, whew, I'm glad I asked that question, because now I'm no longer confused about what I need to do. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, Vern? So anyway, yes, you can only do this this age one time. Because a lot of times now I wish I would have been brave enough to ask whomever the question. I will say, in school, I had a lot of friends that were day is what business math teaches or taught at that point. I don't know if any schools still offer it. I don't know. But yeah. So anybody out there, whether you're going to a traditional college, university, or if you go to a trade school, or whatever you do, or if you just get with somebody and you get a certification, because right about now, listen, I just paid somebody to fix my roof. Get you some skills where you can learn how to. I got a plumber on speed dial. I got to pay him at least $200 if he come out, plus whatever he need to do. I got somebody that cuts my yard. I got to pay them every other week when they come. Get you some skills, y'all. Contractor, mechanic. I need to take my car to the mechanic right now. What? Get you some life skills Don't look at Instagram and Facebook and see all these people talking about, ooh, I'm making all this money doing this. I'm making all this money, especially not the scammers. Don't get in with the scammers. Now I don't give a shit. I can't stand that little song because all they do, and because I've been scammed. Right now, my information is out on the dark web. LifeLock gets money from me every month. And I prayed that whatever their system is that's supposed to lock my information down, that it does it. And if anybody has ever been somewhere and you realize your card has been hacked and somebody is just been able to spend $200-300 online at Walmart.com because scammers, and now you make a song that celebrates scam. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to go there. Anyway, all to say to the babies and to anybody else, you're your age one time. Find a trade, figure it out. And guess what? If you don't figure it out right away, as long as you wake up, you still got time. And as I say that together, I'm saying it to myself too, because I'm still waking up and I still got time if I don't figure it out right away. All right. That is not what I meant to talk about, but I did. And I hope y'all got something out of it. So let's just give a round of applause. I feel like the baby, like I was going out. Yeah, that's how I feel like I just did. I didn't mean to do all that. But anyway, y'all, so for the month of August, that's where I started before I start talking about everything else. At the beginning of every month, we talk about the stuff that's happening in that month, whether it's such and such day, such and such week, or whatever. For the month of August, I found some interesting teens. Let me see. National holidays for the month of August. And I tell you, this, you see some of this? Hold on. I hate when stuff pops up. Can you go away? Yes, you can. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So we are on the 6th, but I'm going to start all the way at the top. Because this is going day by day. And I have another list that gives just like a short list. But I wanted to go through this one. I'm going to at least go all the way up to the 6th. Okay? So August 1st was Albarino Day. And that's food and beverage. So beverage, liquor is Spanish holiday. Benin Independence Day. Shout out to Benin. Okay, that was federal. Colorado Day. Hello, Kiki. That was a cause. Emancipation Day in Guyana. Come on now. That was federal. Another federal day. I don't know exactly how to say that. Guadalcanal Province Day. I probably messed that all the way up. Homemade Pie Day. Okay. International Can It Forward Day. Can It Forward. Okay. International Child Free Day. That's every day for me. Llamas Day. That's religious, Christian culture. I don't know how to say this. Lugnasada. I don't know. Cultural. It was Mead Day. National Day of Benin. Another Benin Day. National Disc Golf Day. Not sure what that is. National. Nope, not gonna try it. But you see it. National Girlfriend Day. This is all on the 1st. National Jamaican Patty Day. I love me a Jamaican patty. I wish I had known that. National Minority Donor Awareness Day. I like that. National Planner Day. All right. National Promise to Care Day. Hello. National Raspberry Cream Pie Day. Play Ball Day. Play ball. Hello. Respect for Parents Day. That really should be every day. Rounds Resounding Day. That's an awareness music that has to do with music. Okay. Sandcastle Day, Santo Domingo celebration start on August 1st. Okay. Santo Domingo celebration start. That says it again. Spider-Man Day. I mean, that was perfect. That was perfect. Who all went to go see Spider-Man? I haven't yet. Startup Day across America. All right. Switzerland National Day. Woman Astronomers Day. Okay. World Cancer Day. World Scout Scarf Day. World Wide Web Day. WWW. Hello. I didn't know that August 1st was World Wide Web Day. Yorkshire Day. Breastfeeding Week starts August 1st. All right. International Clown Week. I don't like clowns. All right. We're going to keep on going. Minority Donor, we already said that. American Adventures Month, American Artist Appreciation Month, Back to School Month. Hello, because the kids is going back to school. Black Business Month. Shout out to all the black businesses. Child Support Awareness Month. Okay, people, do what you're supposed to do now. Do what you're supposed to do. Children's Eye Health and Safety Month, Family Fun Month. Gastroparesis Awareness Month, Hair Loss Awareness Month, Happiness Happens Month, Medic Alert Awareness Month, Motorsports Awareness, National Breastfeeding Month, National Catfish Month. I wish I had said that. Knew that. Wait, did I have catfish recently? I think I had catfish. I had catfish. So I did it. I did it. National Civility Month, National Eye Exam Month. Need to go get that done. National Goat Cheese Month. I love cheese. I love goat cheese. National Golf Month. National Immunization Awareness Month. If y'all out there still getting shots, hello, just be aware this is your month. National Language Month. People should know more than one language. And I hate that I did not continue with learning Spanish because I started off on a roll and then I just paused. National Panini Month. Love a good panini. National Peach Month. Hello, Georgia. National Sandwich Month. Love a good sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly. Don't play. National Traffic Awareness Month. We have a lot of traffic to be aware of here in Georgia. National Wellness Month. I'm going to get my wellness check next week. Psoriasis Awareness Month. Rawgust. I guess it says appreciation food. So I guess that's talking about eating your raw food, so your vegetables and your fruits and whatnot. Spinal Muscular Atrophy Awareness Month, definitely dealing with health. Summer Sun Safety Month, that's dealing with health too. So August 2nd, American Family Day, National CAD Day, that's dealing with educational technology stuff. National Coloring Book Day, that's cute. National Ice Cream Sandwich Day, love a good ice cream sandwich. National Mustard Day, I like mustard. National Sisters Day, shout out to all the sisters. This was August 2nd. Psychic Day, Republic Day in North Macedonia. All right. Virgin of Los Angeles Day. All right, that was a religious holiday. Exercise with your child week. So this week, you still got one day to do that. Give a dog a bone week. Hello. National Farmers Market Week, National Health Center Week, National Resurrect Romance Week. Oh, that's how about I've been watching Say Yes to the Dress. I might have taken myself off of the dating scene, but when I tell you I am the most romantic type person, I love romance. And especially when I was dating, I loved being in love. Like it felt good. Anyway, Stop on Red Week. You should stop on red every day. Okay? Big Forehead Day. Can I tell you that I fall into that? So August 3rd, yeah, I got a big forehead. Clean your floors day. Cloves Syndrome Awareness Day. Okay. Commerce Day. Appreciation Financial International. Festival Monday. That's a cultural one. Kadooment Day. Not sure what that is, but that's a cultural. Kiribati Youth Day. All right. Not going to even try to say that, but Makira something Province Day. You see that right there? Martyrdom of Imam Reza. National Friendship Day. Shout out to all the friends. National Grab Some Nuts Day. Now, here, okay, the picture is cashews and peanuts, y'all. Don't turn that into something else. Grab some nuts to eat. Cashews, peanuts, walnuts, almonds. Okay. National Watermelon Day. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something about watermelon. Now, if anybody know anything about U.S. history, that is like something that there's a group of people that don't like black people. That's just they out there, whatever. They try to act like watermelon and fried chicken. It's something that black people eat, and it's a funny thing. It's a bad thing. It's a negative thing. Here's the thing about watermelons. One of the most healthiest fruit you can consume because it gives you water. The juice that's in there keeps you hydrated. And then the fruit itself, the meat of the watermelon, the one with seeds, not the new seedless one. Don't deal with nothing with seeds. Wasn't nothing that don't have seeds. You could live off of eating watermelon. Let me tell you a little bit of story about that. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna go too far. When those of us that are descendants of slaves, and I'm raising my hand because I am, when our elders were freed after emancipation, and they left, the ones that left the plantations, okay, the former slave masters thought they were doing something by giving the people that were living the lesser of what they thought was the food that would buy the little wooden characters with the big lips, with the pickaninny hair holding the watermelon. That was supposed to be to make fun of us eating watermelon, because they thought by them giving us that stuff, our elders would not survive. They did survive. So their response was well, they're surviving. That's not what we thought was going to happen. Let's do some negative marketing. Let's start doing this. And they did. At the same time, you got folks that have good sense, that know watermelon ain't nothing bad about watermelon. Fried chicken, yes, please make me some. Make sure it's seasoned. Pig, for people that still eat pork, do what you do. All right, and that's all I was going to say about that. I don't know how to say this word, but that's a day. Okay, it's a federal holiday. I don't want to mess it up. World Alternative Games Crop Over. That's cultural. International Assistance Dog Week, and then Simplify Your Life Week. Listen, I'm all for that. I'm gonna put this in the comments because I'm about to skip over to the 6th. Let me put this in the comments for y'all. This is the website that I'm looking at right here. This is the website. Okay, let me go back to it. I'm skipping all the way to August 6th because this is a lot. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot. National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. I actually had a cookie. I got cookies in there now. Oh, yesterday was Blogger Day, y'all. Look at that. National Couscous Day. Love me some couscous. National Oyster Day. Hello. National Underwear Day. I hope y'all wearing that every day though. It's not just yesterday, but every day. All right. So today, Balloons to Heaven Day, Bolivia Independence Day, celebrations of San Salvador, Farm Worker Appreciation Day. Yes, we love y'all, farm workers. Another one for San Salvador, Fiesta Patronoles holiday, Finish Your Degree Day. Hello. Shouts out to the folks that just graduated and for the folks that's starting. Hiroshima Day, India Pale Ale Day, that's a beer. Jamaica Independence Day is today. Shut all the way up. Are you serious? Hold on. I did not know that. National Fresh Breath Day. Listen, listen. That needs to be every day. Get you some gum to keep in your purse at all time. Keep you some peppermints. Something. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. National Pale Ale again. Root beer float. I'm not a fan of root beer, but for the folks that are, this is your day. National Wiggle Your Toes Day. All right. I take that. Regatta Day. Looks like that's a Canadian festivity. Sailor Moon Day. All right. And then Clutter Awareness Day. That's for today. Tomorrow you got Aged Care Employee Day. I'm an aged employee. A lot of other ones. Let me see. Cycle to Work Day. I have colleagues, excuse me, colleagues that ride their bikes today to work. National Water Balloon Day. So many other Professional Speakers Day. So many other. So it's like a long list of stuff for the day. This is the shorter list right here. Hold on. Oh, where is it? I thought I didn't pick it up. Oh, dang it. Where's my AI? Let me see. Is this it? Because it was up there at first. Here we go. Okay. So it says August 2026 has no U.S. federal holidays, but hosts a variety of state holidays, cultural observances, and awareness campaigns throughout the month. And so this is a shorter list. It's a state holiday in Arizona. It's American Family Day. It was on the 2nd. In Rhode Island, they had Victory Day, which commemorated the end of World War II. That's going to be on the 10th of this month. In Hawaii, on the 21st, they celebrate Statehood Day. That's the day that they were admitted as the 50th state in the U.S., 1959. Did not know that. In Texas, on the 27th, Lyndon B. Johnson Day with partial state government closure. In Vermont, they have Bennington Battle Day. State holiday on the 16th. That's going to commemorate the 1777 battle. Take this down. And then, let's see, National Observances and Awareness Days. You got World Breastfeeding Week, which I mentioned already. International Day of the World's Indigenous People. That's going to be on the 9th. Of this month. Recognizes indigenous cultures and contributions. We are sorry that y'all were here first and you have gone through so much stuff. In the words of Anita Baker, I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. World Humanitarian Day and National Aviation Day is going to be on the 19th. Women's Equality Day is going to be on the 26th. It's the 19th Amendment and promotes gender equality. Wonder if that's one of the amendments they're trying to get rid of. National Dog Day is also on the 26th. Celebrates dogs and promotes adoption efforts. National Park Service Founders Day. The 25th, it commemorates the creation of the U.S. National Park Service. Here's the problem with that. When your boy got into office and took away a lot of that federal money, it kind of took away the money for the people that was supposed to be there guarding the park service people. So it would be really hypocritical if they still celebrating that and you took the money away for that. I'm just saying. Month-long observances in August. National Back to School, yes. National Black Business, yes. Talked about that. Wellness Month and Breastfeeding Month, Family Fun Month, Happiness Happens Month, got that. National Dog Month and Peach Month, got that. Um, Looks like there's some notable astronomical events that's going to be happening on the 11th through the 13th. There's going to be a meteor shower. Total solar eclipse. I saw this somewhere on the 12th. It's going to be visible for certain regions. Full moon. It's going to be a full moon on the 28th. I'm not really into this right here, but for those that are cultural and zodiac notes, the sun transitions from Leo to Virgo on the 23rd. You see the birthstones and you see the birth flowers. All right, that's all I got for that for the month of August. That was a lot. That was a lot. I did a lot of talking, and so I'm gonna do a quick commercial break as Kiki comes in here. Do a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna be right back.
This segment of the Ladies Den is brought to you by K2K Apparel and Cut 'em Up Key. K2K Apparel can create, design any apparel that you need. And Cut 'em Up Key can take it to the next level and give it any type of style that you are looking for.
Make sure to follow on Instagram.
K2K Apparel and Cut 'em Up Key.
That was
And,
oh,
and we're back.
right. That was right on time. Appreciate that.
What's
Appreciate
up,
that.
Kiki? What's happening?
What's happening?
What's going on? So
Yeah.
you made it up through here. What you sipping though?
Some
Is that
Crystal Light. Yes. Crystal Light, wild strawberry, baby.
Shout out to Crystal Light. Yeah,
Shout out to Crystal Light.
I had some of them today, and you know what I started doing because I got the strawberry. I started putting a little lemon juice in that thing and mixing it up. Very refreshing.
Okay. No,
Very,
let me ask
very
you,
refreshing.
where did you send the link to?
Oh,
Okay. So it wasn't me. I've been searching. I've been searching for so long.
but you're here though.
That's why it took me so long to log on. It makes me wonder if you wanted me here.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I'm looking like I didn't know. I could have sworn I saw it pop up somewhere. No, it didn't pop up nowhere. Okay, so let me try to log in right here. Damn, I can't log in right there. Let me try to log in right. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go there. Let me go there. I said I didn't want to cut into the broadcast, so I said let me just try another way.
Girl.
Konnichiwa.
My apologies. My apologies.
You know your girl having technical difficulties over here.
My apologies. I forgot. I 100% forgot.
It's all good. I'm in the building.
You are definitely in the building, and I am glad about that. Okay.
Yeah. Glad to be in the house one more time. One more time.
I'm glad to be in that number.
In the number, baby. Yes.
But listen, you came in right on time because there's this one that I want story that I'm gonna follow up on that we talked about last week.
Mentally spicy, y'all.
What's wrong?
Mentally spicy.
I know that's right. Mentally spicy. I know you are right. So, if you recall this one right here,
I keep warning y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. So they're saying that Starbucks is putting an ingredient in their drinks called silica, and it's making a lot of people sick. You even have Starbucks workers making videos showing you this new blending powder, and they're saying it's toxic, but you don't believe me, right? This shit. Don't say I didn't tell you so.
We're gonna be testing off the blending powder because, as you guys know, it's toxic.
You heard her?
Bro, you're gonna get cancer.
Look. You hear them saying it. Look what that turned into.
This stinks so bad.
Wow. Look. And this is what y'all drinking.
This is what y'all are eating.
You have workers making videos coughing. You have workers saying that this powder is hurting their throat, giving them headaches, making them feel nauseous. I need you to jump down that rabbit hole and look up that ingredient silica, but you might not have the time, so I did it for you. I need you to look at the top of the screen, right there. See what that says? Silica or silica dioxide is a natural compound made of silicone and oxygen, found commonly in quartz, sand, and in rocks. I don't think I need to say any more, right? Take your time, read the whole thing. But what you need to do is pay attention.
so we saw that, right?
Right.
And then we said she gonna mess around and not have a job.
Yeah.
See that right there?
Starbucks barista terminated after revealing secret powder. I mean, but come on. Did y'all not
contains
think
common
that
food
was
ingredients
gonna happen?
such as gum arabic, maltodextrin, and xanthan gum. These ingredients serve to stabilize the texture of drinks, prevent liquid separation, create a creamier mouthfeel, guarantee uniform taste across servings, and boost beverage making efficiency in stores. Starbucks dismissed the employee right after they made these potential issues public. All components in the blended powder are approved food additives compliant with national food consumption standards. Even so, Starbucks has not proactively released detailed ingredient lists of its new drinks to customers, leading to insufficient ingredient transparency.
Oh my god!
A Starbucks retail employee was terminated by the company for revealing behind-the-scenes information regarding the ingredients of the brand's new beverage lineup. The employee disclosed that many of Starbucks' newly released drinks are not crafted solely with fresh raw materials. A proprietary blended powder is added during preparation. This powder primarily contains common food ingredients, such as gum arabic, maltodextrin, and xanthan gum. These ingredients serve to stabilize the texture of drinks, prevent liquid separation, create a creamier mouthfeel, guarantee uniform taste across servings.
Okay. When last time you heard common food is gum extract dextrose? That's not common food.
All that. Okay, all that. Yeah.
That's not common food.
No. But I'm sure she knew that she wasn't gonna be there too much longer after that. After that, she posted that. I'm sure she had known that. I'm surprised they ain't talking about suing her.
She need to sue them.
What's she gonna sue them for?
I don't know.
We need to sue them.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know. But I saw that like right after, I feel like it was right after the show, or either maybe the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, we said that.
Sure did.
Probably was going to
So
no
did.
longer have a job after that. I
So
feel bad
did.
though, because I mean, where's her GoFundMe? Because thank you. I mean, I don't,
Okay. I just yeah.
I quit fooling with Starbucks after the whole DEI thing, but
Right.
thank you for telling us, because people come through that line every day, all day, paying
All
that
every day, all
expensive
day. Lines be running around,
around
wrapped
the
around the
building.
building. Yeah.
Yes. And you drinking something thinking, oh, this is great, this is refreshing, this is healthy. And they putting stuff in your drink you thinking is healthy, and it's stuff that's in rocks and shit. And then the gum dextrose, whatever. And they talking about it's approved. Approved by who? Because
Approved by who?
is the FDA still in business? Isn't that one of the federal groups that your boy took away? Is anybody still working at the FDA?
See, anybody. Going once, going twice.
So who they said FDA approved? Who over there? The security guard to guard the building to make sure nobody come in?
Yeah. But see now, now that's gonna be the next conversation when you already put it out there. Where's I go for all of that? Yeah.
Yes, I kept money on my card, on my app. What? Getting ready to go. Wait, let me order them so it'll be ready for me to pick up when I just walk in, pick it up. Thank you. Walk back
Yeah.
out. What? Yes.
I was never a big Starbucks person.
They got me with the hot chocolate. I can't even lie. Now I'm scared to even know what was in the hot chocolate. But
Yeah. Ain't no need to try to figure it out. Ain't no need.
it had a Dutch chocolate taste to it. Like it was so good and it was different.
Yeah, it was different.
So I used to love. So right about now, we already got enough water stuff going on. You got the data centers being built that's pulling water, that's poisoning water and things of that nature. Everybody getting the different alerts, the boil water advisories, this and that. You got some idiots out here that are hacking the systems, the computer systems, where people are getting false boil water advisories because they didn't hack the system. Here we go from Channel 2.
We're learning about a second water system hack in Georgia, and Iran may be a possible suspect. Channel 2 Action News broke the news that someone hacked the Clayton County Water Authority, forcing a boil water advisory. And now tonight, we learned of another attack in the city of Columbus. Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln live in Clayton County for us. So Ashley, officials insist the drinking water is safe.
Both Clayton and Columbus, George, they say the water is safe. It was not compromised. However, water customers telling me that they're
in service of any matter. However, our team promptly were able to identify that they were down and we were able to get the service restored.
So far, Clayton County and Columbus are the only Georgia municipalities to confirm cyber attacks. Fayette, Cobb, and Gwinnett counties say they have not detected any attacks. DeKalb County has not responded to our request, and the city of Atlanta says it does not publicly discuss specific cybersecurity measures for security reasons. Governor Brian Kemp's office says the state is allowing local utilities and federal investigators to lead the response while the FBI continues its investigation. Back in Clayton County, Mahomes says knowing hackers can access a public utility system is unsettling.
We trust the water system. We need to be aware of that.
And I checked with other Georgia counties.
Yeah.
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 They always find your auntie, uncles, and cousins.
I'm not doing this with Kiki. I'm not doing it.
Ooh.
Anyway, cyber criminals. How come y'all always do something to mess with people, to mess with our livelihoods, whether it's the water or our credit cards or whatever?
Right.
Why would y'all do that? I don't get that. People out here working hard, just living, just trying to just make it from day to day. Nobody have time to be sitting up here. Next thing you know, well, I can't run water. I can't take a bath. I can't take a shower because something's going on with my water.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I buy bottled water, but I mean,
You still gotta bathe. You gotta wash your face. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta.
yes,
Yeah.
that don't make no sense. I don't know why people out here just doing crazy stuff. Just crazy stuff. And so that one was in reference to Georgia, but then I found another article where it's hitting at least 7 other states. And this one was mainly in reference to Minnesota.
It didn't have Colorado on there, did it?
Colorado, I saw Colorado somewhere. And I saw one for New York too.
Mm.
But it's the same as what that the Georgia report was about. They're attacking the system to make it send false information. And this one is also saying it's linked to Iran. And that's what's happening. You sending messages out to people, making them think there's something wrong with your water, and it's not this time.
So when it happens, you're not gonna even pay it any attention because you're gonna think once again that they're sending out false messages.
And then you're gonna mess around.
And you're not gonna take heed.
Drinking and bathing in nasty water.
You're gonna FAFO.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And this one is saying it's a coordinated cyber attack targeted operational technology at more than 30 community water systems on Sunday, July 26th and Monday, July 27th. This is in Minnesota. Minnesota IT Services activated the state cybersecurity response and brought in federal agencies to help investigate. One water plant temporarily went offline. Meanwhile, other communities reported problems involving automated controls or communications equipment. Workers switched to manual operations or used backup procedures to keep essential services running. Fortunately, state officials reported no active requests for residents to reduce or change their drinking water use. That's just dumb.
On so many levels. It's like you're saying, why? Like, what is it about the United States besides the Carrot Top cookie crunch space,
right,
that we have over there? And what else could it be? You know?
Yeah. Yep. And so the water. I'm wondering if this is something that is being blamed on Iran, but they really just trying to get people or do something that has to do with these data centers.
I mean, it's everything. Life right now is full of distractions.
Because the data centers, once they build them, they suck up all the water. And whatever the process is, it poisons the water because the people that have the centers built close to them, they're experiencing all kinds of craziness with their water.
Yeah.
And I'm a little nervous because we got one close to here.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Right up the street round the counter. Down the road.
Whew. I'm like, how come y'all can't figure out how to do stuff and still make it healthy and good for the humans? For the humans, period.
Lady K, are you ready?
Hey, it's Lady K of the Ladies Den. Welcome to the Den. Listen, if you're a business owner or if you have an event that you want to promote, we welcome you to advertise in the Den. All you have to do is send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that you get all the information that you need. Our prices are very comparable, and we welcome you to come and chat with us and let our den dwellers know what you have going on. Again, send us your information to theladiesden23@gmail.com, and we'll make sure you get all of your information. Thank you for following us, and thank you for rocking with us every Thursday, live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, keep rocking with us, okay? Thank you to all of our den dwellers, and we'll see you in the den. Bye-bye.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Okay, I find it. I find it. So this was the question in the den. Den dwellers. The question was, do you think opposite sexes can be friends only? Can be only friends? And I had said I was gonna go and check the comments, and I just realized I didn't. See if we had any comments on it. I just realized that. Let me see something. I'm gonna look now. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'm fasting from social media this week, which is why I ain't done a lot on social media.
I understand. I'm fasting from that alcohol.
How are you?
I'm setting myself up to do it for this month, leading up to,
the birthday.
Yeah. And just like you're saying, we started, back in the gym now, and just trying to do better. When I did a body, where they talk to you, you get all of your measurements and your weight, and they talk to you about. I am very, 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 very displeased with those results.
And you ain't pleased.
I am very, 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 very displeased. And it's just like I say, a lot of for me, it's discouraging. You know what you got to do, and it's so easy to put the stuff on when you're really not even paying attention, and then you turn around and you're like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
and then it becomes mental. Now you're looking at it like, how did this happen? Where did this come from? Now it's the mental of trying to get it off. It's been done. I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
now it's just so much of like it's so much going on. Life is life, and then you just like trying to find the time, but now you discouraged and you're mentally exhausted and you're just going through so much. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm at this weight, or I can't believe this is happening. Now I got to get up, and how am I going to do?
Right.
But only thing I can say is because, like I say, I've been in this situation before, but I'm at my heaviest that I've ever been in my life. But I've never been this age before in my life either. Like, so I heard you when you were saying that earlier, and that made perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's like we only get one of these. There
Yeah.
are no
Ain't no
do-overs.
do-overs.
There are no do-overs. So at this point in time, Ross,
I don't even do those.
but it's very, very hard to try to pick and try to find stuff
Yes, it
that
is.
you're one comfortable in and that looks good on you. Yeah, I have a man and he talks about, what I'm saying? He tells me all the time how beautiful I am, how good I look, and it's okay. But when you as a person individually, you have to feel good about your own self.
Yeah.
I enjoy the compliments. I'm glad, you can still look at me and see the beauty in me. 'Cause I see it too. I see it too, but you know where you've been and you
what
know
you've done before.
what you absolutely. So starting is you halfway. You got to start somewhere. And like I've been telling, because I've been doing like Zumba and Mixed Fit. We've been going for the last couple weeks.
Okay.
And because there's a gym out here. It's called Vasa, and they have they have everything there. Oh, you found what you was looking for? 'Cause we can go back to our question. We can talk about this later.
No, I saw something that said there was a comment on Facebook, but I don't know where. I went to our page on Facebook, and it's not a comment there, so I don't know what. And there's nothing on our YouTube channel, so I don't know whose comment it was. But I'm gonna show you the reason.
Okay.
Give me the reason. So that's the question right there. Okay.
Do you think you can be friends with the opposite sex?
Right. Now, the reason that this even came up as a question, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna share this page. I listen to a show online every morning. It's called Mojo in the Morning. I listen to them live on YouTube. And so they have a segment called War of the Roses. And they do different things where it's always like a couple, whether it's opposite sex, same sex, whatever. Somebody thinks the other person is cheating, period. And so they have two different ways that they'll do the competition, not the competition, but they'll do the scenario. They'll either call the other person and they'll have the one spouse will have called up and told them the story, and so they'll put them on hold, and they'll either call the other person and oh, hey Tina B, call the other person and pretend like they are their favorite store wherever they shop, like Kroger or Publix or whatever. And say every month we have a giveaway for our, we pick a name and you're our winner. And so we have, roses and some chocolates or whatever. And you can send it to, your favorite person or whatever. Or either they'll say, we're a brand new florist company in the area and we're doing this to get our name out there. Do you buy flowers? Do you have anybody you want to send flowers to? It's all free. You don't do anything else. If they give the name of their spouse in any of those situations, okay, great. I think they actually do send the person roses or whatever.
Okay.
They say a different name. It's over.
Yeah.
The other thing that they do is they'll do, and it's always funny to me how people don't like figure this out. They'll like conference call the two people, the cheating, the alleged cheating spouse, and the other person. They'll conference call them together. And then they'll listen to the conversation to see how they sound talking to each other. And then once they start saying stuff or whatever, then they'll jump in and say, hey, so-and-so, how do you think your spouse would like hearing you talking to whoever? And then it kind of goes from there. Okay. So the other day, this one, as you can say, it says Brianna's story. So the wife that called in, her name was Brianna. She thought her wife was cheating with her hairstylist because her wife, every week, she was going to meet up with the hairstylist. She said, but her hair don't never be different.
Wait. Okay. So wait, you say meet up. Now it's different when you say meet up or going to get her hair done. So
she said, I'm going to the hairstylist.
Okay. So I'm going to get my hair done. Done. Okay.
And I'm gonna play the clip. And I actually ended up calling in and saying something on this because it was just
yeah. Tina B said she done seen the show and the scenarios and she said it'd be good. So and I know she listened to stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So
I listen to them live every morning.
Okay.
But this is where the question for me came in because of what I said when I called in. I was like, yeah, people can be friends. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I'll play the clip and then we're going to go from there. Here we go.
Okay.
Sorry. It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Brianna, you think that your wife is cheating on you. Do you think you know who it is that she's cheating with?
Her hair girl.
Why do you think that there's something going on between the two of them?
Her hair girl.
She always gets her hair done every 1 to 2 months. And now it's like every 1 to 2 weeks. And her hair isn't even different when she gets home. Like her bangs aren't even any shorter.
Are you sure she's not just getting like a blowout? I get those pretty often.
She's getting blew up.
No, she doesn't get blowouts.
So this is just a recent thing. She wasn't doing this before.
No.
And did you
very recent?
Do you ask her and say, hey, what's going on? Or are you worried that if you ask her, it causes too much suspicion or makes you look suspicious?
I haven't asked her. I think it's too suspicious for sure.
Is her hairdresser gay?
Say that again?
Is her hairdresser gay?
Yeah.
What makes you think that it's the hairdresser and not somebody else?
It's a great question.
True. Well, they're on the phone a lot and they text a lot.
Did you ever read their text messages?
Yeah, they just seem too close.
Do you get your hair done by her?
No, I don't.
So you go somewhere else. Okay.
What's interesting to me is that she's like making it aware that she's going to these hair appointments every week.
Yeah. If she was hiding it, if there was something going on,
or is she hiding in plain
sight? Or is she not going to get her hair done? You thinking? What are you thinking?
I don't know. Do you guys share a location? Like, do you know that's where she actually is? Okay.
And she is there.
Yeah, that's where she goes. Yeah, she's there.
So you want to do a 3-way call. You would like to hear how they sound talking to each other. And now being the time that you want to do it because you say that the person that you think she's cheating with isn't working. So she'll be able to pick up her phone?
Yes.
Okay.
The weird thing is you already said you went through the text messages and the conversation isn't anything suspicious. So I wonder why
she said they seem too close.
I thought it was the amount of times they were talking more so than the context of the conversation. Because if we're not flirty during text, then I don't know why that would happen if we're on the phone. I don't know.
Well, maybe they know they need to hide it. No paper trail.
Let's call them both up at the same time and see what they sound like talking to each other. We're going to do a 3-way call, War of the Roses. We're going to dial up your wife's number and the person that she goes to get her hair done and see what they sound like when they're talking to each other. Okay? Mute your phone. Okay, keep that muted. It's the War of the Roses.
Hello? 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 Hi. Hi, Meg? Yeah, who's this? It's me. It's Kayla. Hi, how are you? Good. How are you doing today? I haven't talked to you in a bit. I know. I'm just making some food. I'm thinking about you. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm always thinking about you. What are you making? Just like a tuna salad. I don't have many groceries, so I was like, just do something quick. But I have my pickles, so I love my pickles. That works. I'm sure it's great. You always are really great. Yeah. We should hang out soon. Yeah, I love that idea. What's your schedule like, either today or tomorrow? I'm pretty open. I'm just trying to jump on an errand, but other than that, I'm free this evening, and tomorrow I got nothing going on. Okay. Just working and cool. Eating my sandwich, yeah. What about you? I have a little thing to do, but I think I can do it tonight. Let me just clear something really fast, but I think in maybe a few hours, if you're done. Cool. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Hey, Kayla.
Yes.
Hi, Kayla.
Hello?
Hi. I just want to interrupt the conversation and just ask you, how would Brianna feel about the kind of tone that you have in a conversation with another woman?
I don't know who is this right now.
I'm just trying to get some answers for her. This is actually a bunch of people. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show, and Brianna contacted us to see if you were cheating on her, thinking that you were cheating on her with this other woman that you're on the phone with.
No, this is my friend. We hang out all the time. This is what we do.
So this is just a friendship that you guys have with each other?
I don't need to answer that.
Brianna, do you want her to give you some answers?
Yeah, I do.
What do you want to ask?
Hi, Kayla. Hey, I don't even know what's going on over here.
Yeah, I don't know either, clearly. Are you serious right now?
I was just having a conversation.
Yeah, no, don't lie. Just own up.
Babe, I'm allowed to talk on the phone if I want to with my friend. Yes.
No, yeah, you totally can, but making plans, going on dates? Come on.
I can go out without you.
Yeah, you can go out without me, but what? I don't understand you, Kayla.
You're overreacting. You're literally overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. We all heard you flirting on the phone.
Big time.
You're listening in on my conversations. Like, I don't even know how this happened.
It's the gaslighting for me.
No, I mean, like, privacy. I trust you. If you want to go and talk to a friend, you want to go hang out with someone, that's totally fine.
Wouldn't you make that known? Wouldn't you let her know that that's what you were doing and who you were going to be with?
Yeah, if she asks. I mean, she knows I go out and she hangs out with her friends.
I shouldn't even have to ask.
But she thinks you're going to get your hair done.
Let me ask you a question. If your friend would not be bothered by you guys just hanging out with each other, why did she hang up the phone so fast?
I don't know. I'd have to ask her. Maybe the whole situation's just so weird.
Kayla.
Brianna, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to Kayla off of us listening. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So why don't you just hang on the phone, okay?
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
So yeah, after that, they go into the calls where they have callers call in or whatever, and everybody gives their opinion on what happened. And I thought they included people calling in on the YouTube clip, but I guess not. Because I was gonna play, what I had said.
Tina said, "Damn."
Right. So, because basically, because of that, this is what I had said.
Question in the den.
Hey, Den Dwellers, it's your girl, Lady K in the Ladies' Den. Question in the Den is, do you think opposite sexes can be friends only? Give us your comments and we'll chat about it this week. See you in the den.
So, not only opposite sex, because this couple was same sex, but in that same scenario, if you're somebody that's heterosexual, and so your sexual partner would be somebody of the opposite sex. If you're homosexual and your sexual partner would be of the same sex, in either of those scenarios, can those people just be friends? I said yes, because Tina said she was about to break plans and everything. Yes, she was. I said yes because it takes two people to make all of that happen. If you're somebody like me, I have male friends that I don't see you like that, bruh. And guess what? If I see you acting weird towards me, I'm not fooling with you no more. I say hi from a distance because now I see where your mind is, and I'm not doing that. Same thing for anybody that's in a same-sex relationship. If you cool with somebody and all you want to be is cool with somebody, but you see them trying to do something else, either you put up the blockers and back away from them, or if you down with it, do what you do. But I feel like people can be friends and not have sexual anywhere. I know a lot of guys be like, nah, it's just somebody, with dudes and women, they probably just waiting to see if they get that opening. They just waiting. And I'm like,
playing double dutch.
Yeah. Tina said, yes, they can. But if given the chance, I think lines can be crossed. And, maybe, probably.
And even, with that, I truly believe that opposites sex can be friends. If it's understood that that's what we are, and depending on the level of the relationship. But if y'all got feelings already, it's a difference than have, that's my homeboy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can hang out together, we can kick it together, we can do all of that because there's no interest. I don't have it, I don't look at, like you said, I don't look at you that way.
Right.
You my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? We can hang out together, we can do all these things. It's different when there's feelings involved. Because if you got feelings for him, like Tina say, if given a chance, then them feelings may start to surface. Or you may be in an uncompromising position to where you like, oh, okay. You know, now you looking a certain kind of way, and now you feeling a certain type of way.
Right.
But, and like I said, like with this situation here, the conversation, it was a dead giveaway.
Immediately.
The tone, what I'm trying to figure out is, if somebody gonna put me and you on a call, you didn't call me, I didn't call you. So
that get me every time. They be like, did you call me? No, you called me. No, I didn't. But my phone rang, but your phone rang with, I'll be like, wait a minute.
So how did y'all, I mean, they just literally like went into conversation.
Yeah.
Either one of y'all say hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey. Hi. Kayla. Well, whoever. Oh, hey, what's going on? So, you know what you doing? It wasn't no, oh, wait a minute. I didn't call you.
Right.
You know, you call, what happened? Did you pocket dial me or something? And then if we friends, it's like, girl, what's that? Girl, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to call you. I didn't mean to call you, or girl, I didn't mean to call you. Cause shit, I don't know what's going on. What you got going on? I mean, you could tell still the tone in the conversation. Be like, oh, girl, my bad. Shit, I wasn't trying to call, or whatever.
Right.
But just to go into that conversation.
That right there.
Absolutely.
They really want to talk to each other.
Right.
Yep.
And she already said, hey, I hadn't talked to you in a while.
Yep.
I had, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. Okay, well, we should go out and hang. Not when you need your hair done.
Hello.
Because we still talk about her being the beautician.
He's the
So there was nothing in that said, girl, when you gonna come and get your hair done?
Get your hair
done.
When
you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? It was I ain't seen you in a minute. We need to hang out. What you do? When are you available? Well, I'm gonna switch some stuff around. I'm gonna switch some stuff around and make that happen.
Right.
That's a whole different story.
That's a whole different story.
You know, if my homeboy want to go, but you know, when you're in a relationship,
she married.
Okay, she in a whole, she's in
a whole wife.
Relationship. She got a whole,
not a half of one. She got a whole wife.
Yeah. So it's different. But I mean, like I said, I believe that they can be. I believe that it can be understood that it's platonic. That's all it is.
That's it. That's all.
No, hey, this is my homeboy. I'm just calling. I'm just checking in on you. You good? You straight? Yeah, I'm good. How the fam? Everybody good. All right, then. Well, I'll holler. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you.
Yep.
Even if the question came up, you know, what you got going on this weekend? Oh, me and my guy, me and my dude, me and my husband, me and my wife, whatever the case may be, we might be doing this and third. Come through. That's letting you know that, hey, yeah, we cool. I'm going to invite my person.
My folks.
And then we let them say, well, you know what? No, I'm good. You know, go ahead. Because it's a trust factor. It's a trust factor.
It is a trust factor. Truly a trust factor. Yeah, because like, you know, my boy Kwan, I've been friends with him for years. He'll hit me up in a minute. I hit him up in a minute. You good? You all right? What you doing? Or like that time he was like, I did something over here. I got some food. Y'all come get this. All right. He have stuff at his house. What you doing? You over there? Got some folks coming over. Come through. We gonna be sitting around, chit-chatting, drinking, eating. Come on.
Facts.
I talk to him all the time. Man, when you get another person, because long as I've known him, he's been engaged, girlfriend, whatever. Sir, where you people at?
Yeah.
And same with me. So it's like, just because your friend is of the opposite sex, or if you're somebody that is in the LGBTQ community, you have friends that are the same sex, that don't mean you got to automatically, like, I'm gonna tell you, somebody that called in, which is why I wish they would have played the callers. This one chick called in, she said, because they asked, people of the same sex, because since this was the scenario, do y'all have any issues where you meet somebody, whether they're gay or straight, and then, do you have any issues of what happened here? This one chick, she said she's married or whatever. She said, my best friend is straight. She's best friends with my wife. She said, but I'm gonna tell you something about, she said, single lesbians are crazy. They have no boundaries. I said, well, damn. But she was like,
have no boundaries.
She said they have no bound, and that was just her talking, I guess, from her experience or whatever. But hey, Lenitra,
hey, Nietzsche.
She was just talking about, how it goes with you being friends with whomever, and she said with her best friend, again, who's straight, people try to assume that because they're best friends, that I guess she gonna turn her best friend gay because and she said something interesting. She was like, people always assume that I'm gonna turn you gay. They never assume that you gonna turn me straight. I was like, well, you got a point, because I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Yeah.
Who's like, but that's my best friend. Like, I've known her all my life. It ain't about that. But they were, because they started talking about, when you're friends with somebody, outside people, outside voices start talking and saying, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But Lenitra, okay, so dang. Here's the question and what had happened. Just to catch you up on what had happened. So there's a radio show that I watch in the morning called Mojo in the Morning. And they had a scenario, it was a couple scenario where same-sex marriage, and the wife thought her wife was cheating with her hairstylist. And so the radio company called up the wife and the hairstylist that she thought she was cheating with, and conference called them together to have them have a conversation on the radio. And immediately the tone of their voices, and they had already started making plans for the night and everything. And so because of that, I created this question to talk about in the den, this right here.
Question in the den.
Hey, Den dwellers, it's your girl, Lady K in the Ladies' Den. Question in the den is, do you think opposite sexes can be friends only? Give us your comments and we'll chat about it this week. See you in the den.
So the reason I said opposite sexes is because when they were talking about it on the radio show, right after the scenario ended, they were talking about couples as far as, heterosexual couples as well as homosexual couples. Do you think you could be friends with somebody that you would be sexually attracted to? That's a better way to say it. Could you just be friends with that person? I said yes. Kiki agrees and she said yes. Tina B said something which, let me see if I can find it. She said, yes, they can, but if given the chance, I think lines can be crossed. Which is something I had said too.
It's like I said, that's if you have feelings.
Right.
Like you just said, if there was an attraction there.
Right.
But if there's no attraction there, you've been knowing this person forever, y'all been cool, like you can be friends with the opposite. You can be friends with the opposite sex. It can be. Who was that? You?
Nope.
You put a yes, I could.
I did not.
It's like the ladies then. Yes, I could.
I know it's what it say.
Who did it?
I don't know.
Because my hands are right here.
My hands are right here. That's gotta be Bayou Diva sneaking in on the sneak tip. It better be. Otherwise, somebody done hacked us like they hacking them damn water plants.
Right. Yeah, but that's like I said, it's like the tone, the way that whole scenario and the way that thing was set up, it's almost like, do you believe that? Because there ain't no way you're gonna have a conversation to where both of y'all on a three-way call. Well, and you didn't call me, I didn't call you.
Right.
And we just literally go into a full-blown conversation. Didn't nobody ask? Yeah, didn't nobody ask, like, why are you calling me? Or how did you call me? Or I didn't call you, or what's going. None of that was said. It was when they went into, she says Diva. She's like, yeah, none of that was said. Everything was, hey.
Right.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. What you doing?
You know,
she's
ain't got no groceries.
I ain't got no groceries, but it wasn't no girl. When you gonna come get your hair did?
I know your bangs long. You need a
yeah, right. I mean, your bangs should be here. But if you getting your hair done every week, you shouldn't have no bangs.
Exactly. That's what her wife said. Her hair don't never look different when she come home, but she going to the hairstylist.
So
why?
if she even really but see, she just said then in that whole conversation, she feel that she didn't have to tell her.
That's disrespectful. It was, and that's why they allowed them to talk offline.
Yeah.
Afterwards, because they were like, okay, and that's the one. My comment was like, I said she gaslit the mess out of her. That don't make no damn sense. She listened to y'all talk. You sitting up there, and you probably wasn't even gonna tell her you was gonna go hang out with her. And let me see what I can do something tonight. Let me move some things around.
And what happened? She did a David Blaine. Soon as she heard the wife on the phone, she disappeared. So again,
she hung up so fast.
So again, that's like, what are your intentions? So y'all are not just friends.
No.
Y'all are not just friends.
It wasn't just, you are not just friends. Not just friends. No. Yeah, she was gaslighting the mess out of her.
Show enough. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, if you can, you can definitely be, as long as it's understood. And yeah, for sure.
But anyway, y'all, we didn't got to the end. Is that the end? Yes, it is. And before we go, we'll do one last little commercial break, and then we're gonna come back and do affirmations, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right, y'all. Here we go.
This segment of the Ladies Den is brought to you by Orchid Event Venue. If you're looking for an all-inclusive venue space to host your next big event, you found the right place. This venue can be set up to host any type of event, any type of party, from birthday to anniversary, all the way to a jazz brunch, adult theme parties, and don't forget your next NFL watch party. Brides and wedding planners, make an appointment today to set up for that special moment. Make sure to follow Orchid Event Venue on all social media platforms.
And we're back. So, Kiki, you got anything coming up?
I don't. I don't. But Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson runs a flag football league.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I think they're gonna get started around the first part of September.
Okay.
Getting the league. So I think they say 8s and 5s. So, and I'm sure, nobody's ATL, but if you're in the Colorado area and you're listening, it's called Olympic City Football League. And it's adult flag football.
Oh, not adult flag football. Hold on, let me find this. What?
Yeah, it's adult flag football. He has a page and everything. So
Olympic what?
Olympic City Football League. And that's if you're in this Colorado Springs area.
Hold on, a minute, might be on to something here. Wait a minute, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, it's his league. He's been running it now for several years.
Bam.
So, that would be it.
Hey.
That would be it.
So if you are in the Colorado Springs area, Olympic City Football League is a premier flag football league in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
And here is the contact information right here. And that Mr. Johnson, mutual friend Wauketha. Yes, it is.
You've seen it. Mr. A. Bear. Mr. A. Bear Johnson. But yeah.
Johnson. And so, yeah, that's kind of cool. Kiki, you going to get out there and play
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Football? You ain't
No,
gonna?
ma'am.
Do they have any ladies that play?
No. I don't
That's
know.
all men.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he had mentioned that they was probably going to try to start a female league.
I know some ladies that play flag football.
Well, my sister did. Actually, no, she played literally contact.
Okay.
Back in a little bit in her college, but she played contact. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. So, and like I said, this is his league.
So he is the coach.
No, he runs the
he's
whole
the owner.
league.
He runs the whole thing. Got you.
Yeah. He runs the league, so he gets different teams from different areas, and they
when
play.
they go under his league.
Yeah. Yep.
Got you. Okay.
Yep. They play. I mean, he does. They do like end of the season. They do like trophies and best team, and they do it all. So it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Johnson.
So we may have to pull him in maybe next week or the next couple weeks to get him on to talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Well, one thing I do want to share before we get up out of here. If you follow the Ladies Den, we've had this guest on a few times, Audio Gumbo Productions, Miss Whitney. This weekend, matter of fact, Saturday.
Okay.
They are having their first. This is the first one of this event, but it's called 90s Summertime Fine. Okay, I already got my ticket. I'm gonna be there.
Of course you do.
So literally, it says we're partying like it's 1999 in a lush backyard of a private estate in Stone Mountain, complete with swimming pool, shaded lounge spaces, food, cocktails, curated vendors, nostalgic visuals, plenty of room to kick back or dance till the stars come out. The soundtrack is 90s, Southern hip-hop, bass music, R&B, and slow jams. She say, think French rolls and cross colors, coochie cutters, and oversized jerseys. Club Kaya, the Atrium, trunks rattling down Memorial Drive, Bankhead Bounce, summer cookouts, pool parties, house parties, etc., etc. And this one is basically talking about they have an actual T-shirt.
Nice.
If you wanna buy one, I don't know if I'm gonna get one. I might. I might get one, but I got my ticket. I know that, and I'm gonna put a swimsuit on and put a cover over it and see something.
You go right ahead.
Sitting by the pool. Let me see if this is gonna play. Uh-oh.
Gotta swing my way.
Sure looks good to me. Now would you please swing my way?
Uh-oh.
Shout it, swing my way.
Bring it over here, shouting. So this is the actual. I'm just trying to get to the flyer. Yeah. So it would be funny. Anybody know who this is? I don't know. Anyway, it's Saturday from 4 to 10, so it's day party. We're gonna have DJ JC. Yeah, if y'all know him, y'all know he spins from 45s only. All right. DJ Wally Sparks, love him. And then Spearhead X. Yeah. You learn the location once you buy your ticket.
Okay.
That's how that.
They stay private. They stay private.
It's private. It is private. And if you want to get you a T-shirt, you can. I think I might do it. I might get one.
I stepped off in the club on a Friday night.
Hey. Okay. Anyway. I definitely wanted to share that because they've been in the den a few times.
Yeah.
And I appreciate her. I appreciate her all the way. But anyway, we're about to do these affirmations and then get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube. We stream live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, here we go.
I love that things always work out better than planned. I love that people want to provide for me everywhere I go. I love that I am the exception to the rule. I love that I am always the favorite. I love that I am always the top pick, that I'm always the top choice. I love that people are drawn to my energy. I love that people want to facilitate in the work that I'm doing in this world. I love that people want to collaborate with me. God. I love that everything I touch turns to gold. I love that things are always working out better than I could have even imagined or expected. I love that opportunities are flying to me. I love that money loves to be in my possession to be used for God's glory, God. I love that no matter what, it's always going to turn out perfect. I love that my boundaries allow me the space to operate in my full divine flow, God. I love that projects and accomplishments and success are always happy to be a part of my life. I love that my ambition takes me into rooms, God. I love that my name is being mentioned in rooms, God. I love that I'm always being referred. I love that I'm always being recommended. I love that everything always happens for the good of myself and everyone around me. I love that I get to experience joy, peace, fulfillment, and bliss just by simply existing. I love that this present moment is enough, God. I love the fact that I can be satisfied because I know that it's already done. Yes, God.
Lady K, are you?
In the name of Jesus, God, we thank you for Bayou Diva. We thank you for Lady K, and we thank you for Kiki right now in the name of Jesus. God, we thank you for the ladies' den, God. God, we thank you that you will continue to rule and reign over their lives right now in the name of Jesus. God, I thank you that no weapon that's formed against them shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against them shall fall right now in the name. Thank you for the outcome right now.